with the fingerboard completed, and I finished the sizing of the neck shim and got the intonation correct and everything. So that's taken back off, and now I'm on to the next stage, laying out how to fit in all the GraphTech components to this to get the Acousti-Phonic sound out of this bass. So to use the space that's available, I'm going to be putting the preamp here. It will be underneath the pick guard, and I've laid out where I'll be routing for that. And that will be recessed down into the body. Here on the control plate, since we can't alter that at all, and we don't want to be adding any extra knobs on the guitar or anything, I'll be making a master volume and tone, and making a three-way switch for the two jazz bass pickups. Then this will become the volume for the ghost-loaded bridge. And this will be a three-way switch where you can have your magnetic pickups, both magnetic pickups and the Piezo, or just the bridge elements. So I've taken time to mark this all out. I had the pots mounted on, make sure that the components inside do not touch anything that shouldn't. And I've also traced out here in the body. I will have to route out these sections in order for the mini switches to fit in. After that, this bridge, I'll be replacing the saddles with the ones that have the acoustic elements in them. And why I intonated the bass at this point is to find out where the saddles will be when everything's set up and intonated correctly. So what I'll be doing now is underneath each of these, I will be drilling a hole to feed the wire for the pickup that will be in the saddle to go through the bridge plate. And there will be a channel routed in here for those wires to go down in the body, and then I will use what is the chassis ground channel to feed everything all the way into the control cavity, and eventually hook up to the preamp here. Here we are at the final stretch. I've done all the wiring. This is the preamp for the Acousti-Phonic. Over here we have our standard volume and tone for the magnetic pickups, and then the push-pull pot volume for the Acousti-Phonic. Comes with its own jack. A lot of shortening of wires to try and fit everything in there. I try and keep it all grouped together. Everything's fully shielded. So now it's time to close it all up. Here we go. Everything's done. Converted to fretless with the handmade rosewood filler strips. Barely see them in there. Added in some Lindy Fralin split coil jazz bass pickups and GraphTech's ghost loaded saddles. Time to plug this in.